Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back. I got a new mic, so I don't even know if the quality's better than what I was using before or if it's worse, but I don't know. We gonna vibe. But today I'm finna talk about something pretty interesting. I already talked about it in a video before, but especially because it's coming back around or it's more relevant now more than ever. I'm finna talk about that joke now, and that is Bleach is garbage, bro. I'm sorry, but Bleach is mid. It's the worst out the big three. It's just an overall mid-tier anime, mid-tier manga series, bro. It's just bad, and especially the 1,000 Year Bug, where a lot of y'all are being like, oh wow, this show is gonna save Bleach. Nah man. This is not gonna save anything at all, bro. Bleach will forever be bad. I'm sorry, bro. Naruto's worst arc clears all of Bleach. But you might be asking me, why do you hate Bleach so much? Why do you think Bleach is so bad? Well, let me specify, right? I think the little light novels that they have, the Can't Fear Your Own World and those joints are pretty good. I think it gives a series of much needed character development for the side characters, the actual good part of Bleach, which is the side characters, the captains especially. It gives them a lot of character development that's much needed because they're barely touched on, because it only covers Ichigo and his band of goons in the main series. But I guess I'll go to what I think is bad about Bleach. Alright, so number one, all the arcs are the same, bro. Every single arc involves these dudes rescuing someone, bro. The first time was Ruki, and then every other time it was Orihime, bro. Because it's off the rip, Orihime couldn't do squat, bro. But all of a sudden, you're like, oh, nah, Aizen needs her or whatever. I don't even know, bro. I wasn't even paying attention because the joint would just be putting me to sleep. Oh, I do like Aizen, though. That's another point for Bleach. I like Aizen. Yuha ain't make no sense. I mean, he was cool because he was broken, I guess. Same thing with in 1,000 Year Bug War, I guess the Stern Raiders are cool because they're broken, even though they all more or less have super overpowered abilities and they can't die. And that was the whole entire problem that 1,000 Year Bug War had, was that a majority of the villains just couldn't die. So it was just literally everyone finding out how they could die each and every single time, which was boring to the reader. That's probably also why we got canceled, but that's besides the point. And we're gonna talk about Ichigo as a character, bro. Everyone's like, Ichigo's a good main character. Nah, he's not. Not once does bro ever have any sort of problems. He masters hours worth of techniques in a day. Bro doesn't have to struggle. Luffy, take Luffy for example from One Piece, right? Bro builds up his pirate fleet because he has a fleet now. He goes from nothing to something, especially because he has a rubber fruit, or again, what we thought was a rubber fruit, which, pretty bare bones fruit. What are you all gonna do with rubber? Then he ends up turning that shit into something. That's cool. Naruto, he starts from nothing. He has to pave his own path. Literally, everybody hates him. He's trying to make it up in the ninja world, man. Ichigo, what is he doing? He becomes super broken because he's part everything. Bro, come on now. Ichigo is terrible. And people get mad, right? From Dragon Ball, with Goku in his Super Saiyan, and oh man, Goku's going another Super Saiyan. But when Ichigo gets his 35th form because he's 2% whatever, and people are like, oh yeah, that's pretty valid. The two-facer is stupid. And let's get into some of the characters, right? I'm sorry, bro. I know Bleach has some pretty interesting designs. I'll give it that. I mean, for the most part, there's 4 characters that all look like Ichigo, but we ain't gonna talk about that either. But it's for the most part a pretty alright the design of the characters is pretty good in characters itself. But when we get into people Chad, Ishida, Chad, they're kind of whack. There's nothing cool about them. Oh, let me get to the pacing, bro. The pacing is so bad, bro. The pacing is so bad. I can't believe. It's terrible. Even excluding the filler, the pacing is just so garbage. And I'm not excusing the pacing because I would agree the One Piece anime also has some pretty terrible pacing. So it's not even just the Bleach series has bad pacing. Naruto has pretty bad pacing. Not Naruto. One Piece has pretty bad pacing as well. I'll give it that. But still, it's still inexcusable. I'll blame on One Piece for that. The One Piece anime has pretty bad pacing. The Bleach everything has pretty bad pacing. None of the characters get full development, as I said. That's why Kubo was like, we're adding more to 1,000 Year Blood Workers, especially like Division Zero. Like, how much of the Division Zero people we actually see? We see Ishibe, just because he fights Yuha, and then we see the other dude that makes a Zanpakuto. We see him fight, and the other 3 are just like, yeah, they're dead. But it is like, bro, that's lame. That's lame. But yeah, Bleach is garbage, and stay mad, and you guys enjoy the video. Peace.